Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. I'm Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group with the Morning Market Stir for Friday, June the 30th. End of the week, end of the month, end of the quarter, and end of the first half of the year. We've seen seesaw action in stocks with a Tuesday drop, a big bounce on Wednesday, the biggest day in the S&P in 2 months, and then a fall yesterday. To summarize yesterday's action, we had the S&P down 20 points, 20-point days, 3 days in a row. That's about a 1% loss. The S&P is down about 1% on the week. The Dow was the best in show yesterday, down 0.75%, and the NDX giving back 1.5%, and it's down about 2% on a weekly basis, but today is ahead. Crude oil, $45 was the close yesterday, up a quarter, so that's the highest level in a couple weeks, and the high on the session yesterday is $45.45. We've seen a positive close every single day since that low 2 Wednesdays ago. Gold was down $3, $12.39 was the low, $12.46 was the close, and it's down about $10 on the week as it stands. So looking at the markets here on Friday morning, we've got the S&P about 5 higher, the Dow about 30 higher, and the NDX, let me look at the board right now, had been positive, giving back those early gains, is now down 4, but we want to remind you that the NDX right now is up 16% year to date. So we've seen this volatility in the last couple of weeks, but it's NDX nonsense once again, way up, way down, and a big overall surge in the last couple of months. Crude oil right now, 45.25, right now up a quarter. 45.40 is a high, a nickel below yesterday's high, but we are up about 5% on a weekly basis, again, with this session ahead. Gold right now down $3, and we're standing around the 1242 level, 1243. We've been trading between 1260 and 1240 now for going on 2 weeks, trying to decide where the next move is after this slide from 1299 a couple weeks back. And lastly, the euro currency, 114.90 is the high, so unable to get above 115 for 2 days in a row, but the dollar index cannot get off the mat, still down below the 96, 97 level. So to summarize, stock index futures right now are mixed. We've got the S&P up 4, the Dow up 30, and the NDX turning lower, down 3. Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group, where it all comes back to commodities.